There's so many people who are saving lives. You know, we have Taylor here now joining us from Search and Rescue. Hey.
How y'all doing?
Good. How are you? Hopefully I got that right.
Tired.
Taylor?
Tyler.
Taylor. Taylor. There we go. Taylor. Now, how are you doing, Taylor?
We're tired, but we're still going. We've been going since landfall and doing search and rescue, doing wellness checks, supply distribution, food distribution. We've been doing body recovery with our cadaver team. We're just kind of covering all 5 phases ourselves until it's covered by someone else.
Can you talk about where you've been?
Yeah. We've been all over Panama City, up into Lynnhaven, over into Callaway. We sent our cadaver dog team into Mexico Beach, and it was trying to jump out of the window. It was hitting so hard, but the chief of police there does not want us there, so we're using that to go through neighborhoods and still cutting in people out of trailers and homes and using that dog to kind of see where people are no longer alive to get closer to the family.
Would you say, do you have a number of how many people you have rescued?
We use crowdsourced rescue. It's our platform. It's a mapping platform developed during Harvey, and it basically has a form online where a rescue victim can fill out the form. It has medical needs, elderly, kids, dogs. We don't forget about the animals. And that generates a dot on a map, and we send our rescuers out to those dots to clear them out one by one. And I believe yesterday we did 750 something.
Wow. That's amazing.
Wow.
And what area would you say? This is just all over Bay County?
All over Bay County, yeah.
And I know you've been on the ground. Just describe what you're seeing out there.
Every storm's been different. Harvey, we did 35,000 rescues in 10 days. That was a flood situation. I'm a swiftwater guy. And then we went into Irma, and it was kind of like this supply distribution. We supplied 30,000 people in the Keys for 3 weeks with 113 truckloads of donations that were turned away by the government. And they stopped us, and those guys lived there, and they asked us, can you do this? And we found out we're really good at it. And then we sent teams to Puerto Rico. We did 300,000 meal distributions there in 6 weeks. And then we did Florence. If y'all heard about the crazy guys that went out into the eye of the storm with local FD and police in New Bern.
You the crazy guys?
Yeah. We did 457, I believe, in 4 hours in the eye of the storm. And we kept going there. And here it's been kind of a Katrina aspect. And that's where our cadaver dog team flourishes. Is they did 323 body recoveries in Biloxi after Katrina.
Wow. And
we want to give that closure to families, so we're trying to work in all aspects and do what we can. And Operation Barbecue Relief has been cranking out 20,000 meals a day. And we're taking 2,000 of them out into neighborhoods that people aren't going to and cutting our way in and feeding people.
So you got chainsaws, everything there's so many down trees, I mean,
chainsaws,
and then power
tractors,
lines.
skid steers. Most of our people are EMTs and fire, so we have medical on site. And we're just kind of a one-stop shop and fully functional machine.
Now, when did you get down here, and how long do you guys plan to be here? What are your hours like on a regular day here?
About 23 hours straight, and then maybe sleep for an hour. I go probably about 3 days at a time. I'll sleep
so you
for
are
5.
tired.
Yeah, but we're going to be here until we're not needed. Operation Barbecue is going to be here for at least 3 weeks. They're kind of split right now. They're most of their operations in Tallahassee still, but once that winds down, they're going to go full-fledged here. And we're going to stay with them. The Houston Harvey Hub, Mayor Sylvester Turner has actually opened it back up, and all that's coming here. And so I'm trying to coordinate. I might have to run back to Houston and be present for that, but those first 18 truckloads are coming here, and I'm making sure they get out into the areas that they're needed.
Are you seeing kind of the same situation here that's similar to here up in Bluntstown and Bristol, and the counties just north of Bay County?
It's not as dense, so it's harder. And a lot of our teams, because we work around the clock, we have EOC clearance, so we're working all night. And we send teams out, and up there it's a struggle because one road, you don't know that there's 3 splits off of it. It's not on a map yet.
Yeah.
And
it's so
there's homes
spread
back
out
there,
up
there's
there.
people back there, and it just looks like a tree every 1 foot for about a quarter mile. And we're having to cut through there, and there's an off chance we're going to cut through there for nothing, but it's worth it to where if we find somebody, even if they're okay,
oh, definitely.
they now have a way out. They can now go get supplies. They can now do this, and we're not having to focus more attention on bringing them supplies because they're now self-sufficient.
Well, your work is not going unappreciated. You're doing the work of heroes.
Very
you guys
much
are
so.
heroes,
Yeah.
working 23 hours a day.
Yeah.
And we appreciate it. And thank you so much. And, you know, how many did you say you rescued so far here in Bay County?
It's a couple thousand so far. I'd have to check with crowdsource. But the main thing, Operation Barbecue, they need volunteers in the mornings. They're right at the bottom of the 98 bridge by that CVS. And they could be cranking out 35,000 meals a day if they had that extra hands. So anybody looking to help, that would be amazing to get them some help.
Well, that'd be great.
Yeah, right over the Hathaway Bridge on the right. There's that CVS
right on the right, you'll
there.
see all the 18-wheelers. Salvation Army actually picks up about half of their meals that they cook out, and then they go set up and distribute them out. And then We kind of do the rest. We're dropping them off at churches now. We're just trying to make sure everyone's taken care of, so I mean, we're not going to go home, but so we're not having to focus our attention so spread out, and we can maintain our focus on these areas that we know need it every day.
If someone's out there and they can get communication, is there a number they can call? And if there's like, I got to have some help.
If they go to 50star.org/help.
50star?
Yeah, 50star.org/help. There's a form on there that will automatically send that information over to crowdsource. They'll put it on their map as a new rescue point, and we will immediately dispatch to there. We've actually been using the local radio stations, and the people calling in, it broke my heart. And last night there was a Marine veteran that he's okay, but he's eating pork rinds and drinking water out of his hot water heater. But he's a Marine, so it's expected. But that's up north too by Bluntstown, and we're just trying to get to those people. The second we get that off the radio, we're sending crews out to it. We have about 27 teams right now, so we're staying busy.
Well, thank you. Thank you so much.
Well, thank you so much. Yeah, we can't thank you enough from everybody around here. Thank you very much.
Taylor with Search and Rescue, just telling us about the amazing efforts that they're doing, you know, saving thousands of people, and they're not going to stop. He came in, we asked him, how are you? He said he's tired, and yes, he is tired. 23 hours. Can you believe that?
That's unbelievable.